You won't believe this one, guys. So I had a product that I was about to review and I lost it. How are you? It's Sierra and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys have come here to join me in my quest for the best of skincare and makeup. Today's a good day. How's your day going? Give me a second while I try to figure out where this product is so we can get right into the review. By the way, my base is already done. I do have foundation on. I will link it down below. I also have my eyes prepped because we are supposed to be reviewing a eyeshadow palette. One second. Catastrophe aborted. Whew. Because we were gonna have to do a whole nother video and I wasn't ready. By the way, have you subscribed? Because I'm trying to figure out why you haven't. Let's get into this palette, shall we? It is the Natasha Denona Mini Starlight Palette. And this is my first time ever using a Natasha Denona palette. And her price is, Natasha, I was at Sephora because I was picking up a foundation that looked really interesting to me, and you know how you have that checkout line. And this mini palette was in that checkout line, and it was 25 bucks. It has 5 shades. I'm getting right down to the specs, eh? I'm ready to go, guys. It has 3 shimmers and 2 mattes, it looks like, and the reason why I got this palette was because I love mini palettes. They're so easy to travel with. I am a woman on the go, okay? You hear me? I don't have time to be trying to lug around a 35 pan eyeshadow palette. I just don't have that time or that space in my bag. You hear me? I just don't have that type of space. But get into these shades real quick, okay? The shades from here down are called Orion, Attic, Bellatrix, Earth, and Cosmo. Those are some cute names, but you know the color that got me? This little bitch right here. This little duochrome bitch right here. That's the one that got me. That's the one that got me to buy the entire palette. I'm just letting you know. Whew, that's a beautiful color. I'm gonna do a little swatch on my hand real quick and let you see the colors. I don't really like to do swatches only because I don't think that it really does palettes really any justice, but these are going on smoother than a baby's bottom on my arm right now. That's the swatches. I'm not a good swatcher, let's just keep it real. But if you wanted to see what they look like with my horrible swatching, there you go. All right, let's get some brushes out. Let's do some things. Let's get it together. Let's focus. Let's pull out a mirror. And I'm gonna do one eye off camera because I really don't know what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have that many options. I only have 5 colors. But I'm gonna do one eye off camera and I'm gonna come back. All right, guys, that is eye number 1. It's super simple. I mean, you only have 5 colors here. Thank you for making it like so easy for me, Natasha Denona, because I didn't have that many options, and that's good. That was good. So let's get into this other eye. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. It is so simple. Like, if you cannot recreate this look, then you can't, and that's okay. I used the color Earth all over my lid. I'm gonna do it on this side so you can really see me, okay? Take a big fluffy brush, boom, all over my lid, okay? Super easy, okay? Then, in the outer corner, right here, and dragging it through the crease, I'm gonna put this color right here, which is called Attic, right there. And I'm just gonna stamp it right here a little bit. And then I'm going to just give it a little stamping, stamp. And then I'm gonna start bringing it in. Don't worry about this because these blend out so well. Like I can be a little messy and it doesn't even matter. Like it really doesn't. Some eyeshadows would not have let me do that. Like, you see how messy I'm being? I've heard so many great things about the way Natasha Denona's palettes blend, and I kind of wanted to really see, like, if I throw this shadow on here, like if I just throw it on here, am I gonna have the hardest time blending? I was really just kind of being the guinea pig right now. You don't have to be as messy as I was just now. When I do these tutorials, guys, I'm literally in my mind thinking, okay, what would the average woman do? The average person that is not a makeup enthusiast like me, the average person, how are they gonna throw on eyeshadow? And I just feel like that's what somebody would have done, right? Like, didn't I do it? Like, you would have placed the shadow and you'd have been like, okay, I want it over here, and then you would have just like stamped it. I don't know. That's what I did when I started eyeshadow, okay, guys? So what I'm trying to say is that if you did do that, it blends out anyway, so it's fine. What I was doing was going back and forth with the color Earth to blend out right here, and going in again with the color Attic to deepen out again, and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you get it to how you want it and there's no harsh edges, harsh lines. When you do eyeshadow looks that really aren't super perfect, that are a lot more like smoky or just have like, you know, a nice wash of color with a little bit of sparkle, those are like the most beautiful looks. Like, you don't have to be double cut creasing. You don't have to do that. You can just do a simple, beautiful look like this, and it's still just as eye-catching, you know what I mean? And boom, there you go. And then now I'm gonna put this color right here, Cosmo, and I'm gonna stick that in the inner corner and drag it out a little bit, and you're good to go. Just watch this. Just make your line to where you want it to be. You can even use your finger, but I like to get my line kind of where I want it to be first, and then use my finger to pack on the rest. So, okay, I kind of have like an idea of where I want it to be. Then I'm gonna take my finger. Look at that, it's done. It's done. I'm gonna use the Profusion lashes in the style Oh Darling, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my face real fast, and then I'm gonna pop on here and let you know my final thoughts. Give me a second. Guys, I have to be out of this house in literally 1 minute, literally 1 minute, okay? So I'm gonna do the wrap up so fast. Hopefully this video comes out good because, oh my gosh, I gotta go. Okay, so as far as this palette goes, we're gonna shoot through it real fast, okay? Boom. 5 shades, $25 is definitely worth the price. I love this palette. The blendability is amazing. The shades, amazing. This duochrome, amazing. This makes me excited about trying out any of her other palettes because these were probably, dare I say, the best shadows to blend out. Like, did you see how I was really just trying to like, okay, throw it on there and see, let me just see how hard it would be to blend something out. And it still, with my little test, it was so easy. This palette is the easiest palette to like throw in your bag and make an eye look out of, because you literally have the transition, you've got the crease, and you've got 3 different shimmer shades. This is like super simple. So if you are the person who's just starting out in makeup, pick up this palette. Number 1, you can't really mess it up because it blends like a dream. 2, you really don't have to think too hard. If you have a palette that has like 30 shades, you're like, oh my gosh, what goes with what? I don't know what to do. But with this palette, it does it all for you. You've got 2 mattes and 3 shimmers. What are you gonna do? It's so good for like the beginner, the very, very beginner. This is amazing. Do it. Buy it, please buy it. Okay guys, that's all I have to say. I'll leave everything else that I used down below because I got to go. I love you guys so much. I drank too much soda and I'm really hyped, so bye. Please subscribe. Peace. Fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out!